Peace and love. It's yours truly, Nefer Peacock Nubia, coming to you today, May 9th, 2013, on this powerful day. It's another solar eclipse today, which is going to intensify the energies with this Taurus new moon. I do not keep up with the cosmos every day. I can feel them when it comes. I woke up this morning, I was like, okay, it must be around that time because I'm feeling some kind of way. And then I looked at the charts and what's going on in the cosmos, and indeed, I see why. It is a new moon in Taurus with that solar eclipse, which just intensifies everything and will intensify and I want to say manifest or help your work. Anything that you do today will matter for the next 6 months. Most new moons, the seeds that we plant with our thoughts, words, deeds, and actions usually last for a couple of weeks or so until the full moon, and then we, reevaluate what has happened during that time. But this new moon is going to be what matters for the next 6 months. I will get into that and why. We will talk about today what I feel the energy really heavy. Right now, I'm in Lancaster, Texas, at this sacred temple, the Sacred Love Shrine Temple, which is a beautiful home that has so many different services it offers. So much healing is offered here. And I'm not quite sure if you can hear that fountain in the back, but there's a fountain behind me. There's a lot of running water and live plants and baths and oils and feng shui and symbolism and everything that is influencing my mood. And there's a big sacred love garden out back, which we'll go into all of that later. And if you want more information, you can always inbox me on that, because right now in this video, I want to stay focused on the energy of today. The moon comes in tonight, 7:30, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to refer to my notes. As you guys always know, I make lots of nice notes for you guys. And so let's get into it, okay? This new moon in Taurus is the excitement of change. The two eclipses this month are a big opportunity for transformation. We had our last eclipse around our Scorpio full moon, and that was very intense. There was a lot of crazy things happening, a lot of high, fiery Scorpio Aries energy. But this Taurus eclipse is bringing a sense of calmness over us all. Here in Dallas, it's a rainy day, which influences what's exactly going on in the cosmos, bringing a sense of calm and retreat, um, which is also great for evaluation. Okay. I'm expecting more people to come here shortly, so I don't know if they're going to walk in during this video or not, but I will continue anyways. Okay. Uh, Time around the new moon. The emotions are typically calm, making it a prime time to listen to your heart's and soul's desires. It's an ideal time to plant seeds by dreaming and imagining what life could be like. The seeds of dreams are planted in our mind and projected into the cosmos to support us. And I want to say something about that. These new moon times are extremely important times. Let me sit down, I'm kind of squatting. These new moon times are so important because the Most High has gifted us with so much energy in the cosmos and the earth, wind, the fire, the water, the elements, to use it to our advantage to manifest what we want, to be whole, to be healthy, to heal ourselves with plants, to heal Mother Earth as she heals us in return. So a lot of you are somewhat skeptical about if this works, but this indeed works. Of course, you can say, okay, I need to self-evaluate and manifest what I want to manifest at any time. But this time, thought that was them. But this time is an ideal time to do so. because of the energy. And the cosmos supports that. And it's like anything. If anybody or anything resource you have that supports you in what you're doing, it makes it a lot easier to manifest. So that's why it's important to take advantage of this time. And in case you see this video or find out about the new moon after the new moon, for example, it's today, Thursday, May 9th, and find out about it Friday, May 10th, you can still do these rituals and capitalize on the energy in the cosmos. It just won't be as strong. Okay, the energy starts to wane. So the best time to do it is tonight, during the eclipse and the as the new moon comes in. Okay. Now, in order to keep the dream alive, you have to do it by providing soil. The soil is the physical support, the doing, okay, the action. The nutrients such as love, the sunshine, which is the faith, knowing that it's going to come true, and water, which is the emotional support, emotionally getting excited about what it is that you just asked to manifest, manifesting itself, okay? Now, the solar eclipse intensifies the attributes, of course, of the new moon in Taurus. Earthy energy focuses on the senses. So it's a good time to do anything that caters to your senses to help manifest your goals. Taurus is all about home and family, and Taurus is also ruling by Venus, which is about love. So it'd be a good idea to massage your mate or to cook for family or friends or loved ones. It's a good time to let them know that they're appreciated because they will receive it at this time more than ever, and you'll capture their heart. Okay, so let's remember that with the Taurus or the energy, focusing on the senses, smell, touch, taste. Um, so light candles in your house, light incense when maybe you're writing down what it is that you want to manifest or spending time with loved ones. Cook a nice dinner, anything that satisfies the senses, because Taurus's energy is all about overwhelming the senses will pay off. Okay, it's a ritual in itself. It's like casting a love spell in itself. Okay, you may be attracted to material things, but by looking at yourself in a meditative state, excuse me, to see how it appeals to your senses, you attract them, along with the fine food, clothes, and music. That's what Taurus is all about, okay? So dress beautifully today. I have on a gorgeous, beautiful outfit. I'll probably stand up and show you guys when we get to the end of the video. To celebrate this time, I'm listening to soft music. It's playing on the other laptop. I'm not sure if you can hear it right now. And candles and incense are lit up everywhere, okay? In this beautiful temple, to celebrate that, and always. But anyways, if you are looking for a new home or office, the Taurus new moon is a great time to start planting those seeds. So therefore, tonight is a good time to maybe perhaps do a vision board of the new home or office you want. Write out what exactly the small details about how you want that home to look. What do you want in it? How do you, what colors, what smells, what size, everything. Picture yourself in that home. Write it down. I like to write my stuff. You can write it on any kind of paper, but I like to write mine on parchment paper. It kind of looks like this brown paper right here, but you can write it on any paper. It's like resume paper, but you can write it on any paper and you can burn it. But today I would suggest planting it in soil if at all possible for you, because Taurus is about the earth, okay, and being grounded. So planting anything in the ground, even if it's on a regular piece of paper, like I said, what you want to manifest, put it in the soil, praying over it, releasing it, congratulating and getting happy about it being on its way, and then you'll see exactly that manifest. That's a powerful ritual to do, okay, and attracting that new home. And next thing you know, somebody might pop up and say, hey, I gotta go out of town for this amount of time. I would like to sublease this home to you. Or, you know what, I'm really trying to get out of this home. Maybe I can rent to own you this home. Different millions of opportunities can pop up. So don't think in reference of limitations, like I don't have enough money for this new office or this new home. Think in realms of possibilities, because everything is possible and it's endless possibilities. All you have to do is say what you want, know that you'll get it and you will attract it, okay? That's a big one. Um, and I'm going to get into how this day will affect you and what you can do for this particular day as well. Right now, I'm giving you an overall view of what this new moon is about, this eclipse is about, and how to really capitalize on manifesting things with this new moon. Okay? Taurus rules the second house, the house of value. So this moon and eclipse in time is asking us, what do you value? This is time to check yourself and see. People say, oh, I value family, I value this, but you know what you value by what you put the most time into doing. If you value your loved ones, you'll put time and energy on letting them know, doing things to let them know that you appreciate them. If you value partying, you'll party more than you do anything else. So this is about really finding being responsible and really seeing how we can manifest. Oh, somebody's trying to Skype me. Excuse me. See how we can manifest exactly what it is that we want by checking what we value. So let's make sure we do that. Okay. Now, Taurus rules the house of value when it comes to especially physical possessions, things of substance, growth, money, belongings, and self-worth. Okay. You are not your job, your title, or your money. These are false perceptions. So this is what we really want to do at this time as well. Look at your fears or insecurities behind waiting to acquire certain things to approve a false sense of self-worth so that you may replace them with self-empowered beliefs that you are a divine creator with valid purpose. This is so important because so many people are unhappy because they feel like they need certain things in order to be happy. No, you as a divine creator and kings and queens do deserve and should have the best and finer things in life, which is what Taurus is about, having the finer things in life. Yes. However, you do not let these things define you. Being so attached to wanting them actually sometimes pushes it away for you. So you just say, this is what I want. You get excited about it and you release it and you don't worry about it. Because if you're constantly constantly thinking, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want that, I want that, sometimes you could push it away, There isn't such thing as wishing too hard. It's like, why keep wishing or saying this is or praying for something over and over again? To do it once, say it's done, and let it go, let it come, let it flow, okay? So don't really look for happiness in that. Look for happiness in knowing that you are a divine creator of your life, and it is now time for you to take full control over everything that's going on in your life and making it the best it could possibly be using these tools, okay? It's thundering, so if you heard that loud bang, that's what that was. Taurus rules the first and second chakra. So the root chakra, which is connected to our family and community and tribe. And then, of course, our second chakra is where we begin to step outside of the group and become an individual. So this is the questions we're asking ourselves. Again, some more questions. Look at how you identify yourself within a group that you may be in. And also, what role do you play? And how do you identify yourself separate from the group? Okay, this is all about knowledge of self and mastering self. Okay, you might call yourself quote unquote conscious or quote unquote Nubian or quote unquote Mason or quote unquote whatever you call yourself. Okay, but that may be a group that you're affiliated with. How do you identify yourself in that group, and how do you identify yourself as an individual without titles and labels? Okay, if you were not whatever career you do, who are you? If you're not in this group, who are you? What does your heart want? Not what does anybody else tell you you want, not what your friends have programmed, or your parents have programmed, or your loved ones have programmed into you, or your group. What is it that you really need? Okay? Get down to discovering that so that once you figure out what you really need, then you'll be better off and closer to manifesting just that. Discovering what you really value by releasing false perceptions of what you need to be happy. Redefine yourself as who you are and your place and role as an individual and in a group. Plant new seeds of intentions and goals. There goes that word planting again, because Taurus is all about grounding ourselves. So what are your intentions? Why are you in this relationship? Why do you want this job? Why do you want to move to this place? What's the intention behind it? What's the purpose behind it? Because if it's to gain self-worth or happiness, you might be spinning your wheels and wasting your time, because if and when you do acquire it, you still won't be happy, and you'll be running the rat race and chasing things that are not necessarily for you. You have to get to the ground, get to the root of the problem, and discover. Is that somebody coming in? No. And discover what it is that you really, really need. And once you find out your intentions, then you can set your goals based on those intents, okay? And don't do it for anyone else's appreciation. Do it from the bottom of your heart. That way you'll always be satisfied, okay? So don't say, I'm going to do this and make this person happy. No. All right. What is no longer true for you? Connected to a lot of planets, releasing conditioning relating to our self-worth, values, resources, and the way we treat the earth. Releasing traditional ways that are not productive. So any ways that you've been programmed to think. Now, let me speed through a little bit more of my notes here. I got so many notes circled, highlight, and everything for you guys, and some more notes right there. Because I really want you guys to take advantage of these time periods, okay? Because it's really important to have what you want. Why not? You deserve it, and I want it for you, okay? So now, Taurus is about the correct use of your will. Where you need to make corrections in your life to achieve balance. It's going back to going deep within yourself. Any new seeds, projects, contracts you sign or create right now, this is a good time to do so because of this solar eclipse in Taurus, because for the next 6 months, they're going to manifest. You're going to see the fruits of all the seeds that you plant for the next 6 months from the seeds that you plant today. Okay? So I'm going to go over that. Any new seeds you plant, projects you start, and contracts you sign. Okay, Taurus is all about finances and love life, so kind of focus on that area. Appreciate what you have. Relax. And I mean, when I say about relax, I mean like kick back, listen to soft music, take a bubble bath, relax. Scorpio and Aries full moon that we had was all about go, go, go. This is a time to relax, retreat completely, okay, and see what comes to you. Get a massage, have a nice dinner. Get your senses going. It's a perfect time to plant. I told you guys that. Whether it's fruits, vegetables, your dreams on that piece of paper like I told you, maybe your crystals, plant them in the soil to charge them, or to as a part of your ritual, to bring a certain energy into the place that you plant them. Repair broken things. It's a good time to ask if you're living within your means. It's about finances. Remember that. Serious changes considering finances. Any serious changes that you make considering your finances in the next 6 months, they will show and prove to be a benefit that you did so. Okay? Let's see what else. Show your loved ones you appreciate them. I told you that. From now, you'll see a manifestation of the plants you'll see. Okay? And now for today, I'm going to wrap this up with saying money making opportunities. You guys, this is what's going to happen. This is your horoscope for today. Money making opportunities will fall into your lap courtesy of the solar eclipse in Taurus. This is a chance to earn cash today doing something you love. If you have been having ideas for a product or service, start seeking investors today, tomorrow, just start, okay? Because you'll attract them. Venus will enter Gemini, and you may get two invitations to the same event. Go to the one that you'll have the most fun and be able to relax at. Great chance you will find love if you're looking for it, especially if you're a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra at this time. Expressive will be conjunct mental Mercury will be in conjunct, which will make it easier to master practical skills. Like if you need to learn how to cook, drive, fix something, it'll be easier for you to learn that today. Taurus is, and the sun is in Taurus, the moon is in Taurus, Mars is in Taurus, Mercury is in Taurus, and Venus is in Gemini. So along with the solar eclipse, you got a lot of Taurus energy. I'm telling you, y'all, capitalize on it. And I wrap this up by saying, make sure living at your highest expensive but best life. So manifest the best life for yourself. If you want that, this just because you want it, get it. You know, if you want your beautiful home this way, there's nothing wrong with having. You know, sometimes a lot of conscious people preach, you know, it's not about having, but no, we were intended to have as creators and made in the image and likeness of the Most High, and as divine, beautiful people, we're meant to have. Okay, so yes, if you want things that just so happen to be expensive, manifest those things right now. It's a good time to say, I want. If you want that car, whatever, write it out, okay? Whatever you want to manifest. Now, but can only be accomplished by giving yourself a reality check, which means have you been lazy or comfortable making excuses, and that's why you don't have what you're supposed to have? Ask yourself those questions. Release all excuses and barriers. Your worth is being tested. Creative new paths. This is what you need to be doing, and releasing old self into your most powerful, highest self. So now I'm glad you guys have joined me to capitalize on the energy with this Taurus new moon eclipse. I'm going to show you a little bit about what I've been doing to really bring in the Taurus eclipse. And as you see, this is a little hammock that I've been laying on. Beautiful unk in the window. And a gorgeous garden that it's raining in right now um, to plant seeds. And I'm going to go back there in a little bit, or maybe even tonight if I'm still here, and plant my wishes and what I want to manifest. And you guys, if you don't have a garden or soil to plant it in, you could still burn it. You could, or keep it to you with you, and put it in a plant in your house. You know, but it's about rooting yourself and planting the seeds. Okay. So there's more that I could show you of this beautiful temple, but I will wait and put that out for another video so that you can focus on this Taurus new moon eclipse and take notes, take advantage. I will nothing but the best life for you guys. I love you so dearly, and I wish you nothing but love, peace, prosperity. I don't even wish it for you. You already know it's yours. So all you got to do is claim it and use these tools, and you'll have it. It's just that simple. Love and light, family. Peace.